Welcome back to Tales from the Shelf. The Boogens, that's a weird title, isn't it? It's a pretty low-budget monster horror film from the early 80s, so yeah, I wasn't really going into this with that many expectations. And while it's not good, I think it's fine, it's passable, it more or less achieves what it sets out to do. A group of people are going to work reopening a mine shaft in a small town and soon find themselves being hunted by mysterious, mostly unseen creatures coming from the depths of the earth. Or I should say, that's what happens at the end of the movie. Most of the film is dedicated to just watching the characters do their job and hook up with their girlfriends, while occasionally getting back to the monster plotline. Not too interesting, but by the end, things pick up a little, and the climax is at least a little fun. As some of you might have expected, you don't really see the monsters much until the very end, but there's plenty of POV shots of them, a staple of low-budget 80s films. I'm not gonna show what the monsters look like here, but they do have a very interesting design. They don't really resemble any other well-known monster that I can think of, so I guess that makes them one of a kind. Of course, they're the first thing that pops up when you Google the movie, so there's nothing stopping you from just doing that, but at that point, it's on you. Also, by the way, no one ever calls them the Boogens in the film, so it's a pretty pointless name in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, this one's not that great, but I guess I vibed with it enough. The characters, while not that interesting, are likable enough to carry the whole thing, especially since there aren't really that many characters in the first place. The monsters have a unique design, and there's some fun monster movie tropes here unaccounted for, so it's not like there's nothing here to enjoy. It just doesn't really stand out in the grand sea of horror movies. The Boogens is competent enough that I'd say it's worth watching if you're a fan of the genre. Just don't expect this to be a movie that sticks with you all too much.